Hey guys, Mrs. Shy here. This is week 1, day 1 of our Phonemic Awareness lessons together. We're going to start out with a rhyming activity. So do these words rhyme? Saw, draw. Yes. Fault, vault. Yes. Port, chart. No. Yawn, yarn. No. Burn, born. No. Bark, shark. Yes. Straw, paw. Yes. Twirl, girl. Yes. Remember that rhyming words have the same ending sounds to them. All right, next we're going to look at our onset fluency. We're going to look at the initial sound in a word. So you repeat the word after me and then tell me what the beginning sound is in that word. Saucer. Yawning. Y. Daughter. D. Awful. Ah. Haunted. Good. All right, for our next activity, we're going to blend phonemes together. So we're blending the sounds together to make the word. So I'm going to give you some sounds. I want you to put those sounds together into a word. Ah. La. Ah. Ol. Hall. Ah. N. Pawn. Ch. Ah. K. Chalk. Ah. T. O. Auto. Ch. Lurch. N. Lawn. D. Bald. Daughter. Et. Faucet. Good. All right, our next set of skills, we're going to be isolating the medial sound, which means what sound do you hear in the middle of the word. So I'm going to say some words, you repeat them after me, and then you tell me what sound did you hear in the middle of the word. All right, here's our first one. Lawn. Ah. Mark. R. Hurt. Hall. Ah. Fort. Or. Dart. R. Girl. Good. All right, for our next activity, we're going to be segmenting phonemes, which means breaking the word into sounds. So I'm going to say a word, and you count the sounds out, how many sounds are in that word. So break it down into the sounds. Here's our first word, sauce. S, 3. Jaunt. J, n, t, 4. Before. B, e, f, or. 4. Twirler. T, w, l, 5. Twirler. Paul. P, l, Paul. 3. Launch. L, n, ch, 4. Claw. K, l, 3. Fault. L, t, 4. Yawn. N, 3. Taught. T, 3. Good. All Our next activity, we're going to be adding a final sound to the word. So I'll give you a word. I'll ask you to add a sound to the end of the word, and you tell me what new word does that make. Okay? For example, law, add n. Lawn. Zoo, add zoom. Claw, add s. Claws. Fine, add d. Find. Paw, add z. Pause. Fur, add n. Fern. Good. For our next activity, we're going to be deleting the final phoneme. So I'll give you a word and I'll ask you to take off the sound at the end of the word and then tell me what's left. Okay, for example, if I was to say lawn without the n, law would be all that's left. Here we go. Drawn without the n, draw. Torch without the ch, tore. Fault without the t, fall. Grape without the p, gray. Storm without the m, store. Batter without the bat. Straws without the z, straw. Halt without the t, hall. Pine without the n, pie. Right, let me scroll down a little here. Coming to the end. All right, next we're going to be substituting the final phonemes. So it's basically changing the ending sound. So I'll tell you a word. I'll ask you to change the ending sound to a different sound, and you tell me what's the new word that's been made. For example, if I was to say bark, change the k to an n, my new word would be barn, barn. Fork, change k to t, fort. Chart, change t to charm. Part, change t to k, park. Ride, change d to z, rise. Curve, change v to l, curl. Deep, change p to d, deed. Pork, change k to ch, porch. Shark, change k to p, sharp. Mark, change k to sh, marsh. Good job. All right, and then finally today, we're going to review some of our phonics sounds. So these are some advanced vowel sounds for phonics. AW and AU, they both make the same sound. They say ah in a word, kind of like a short O would say, ah. We also need to remember our R-controlled vowels, which we're working on in a lot of our words in these exercises. So AR says R like a pirate, ER and IR say OR says or it can say and UR says All right, that's it for today. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.